Your money's always good here. Come again?
Target sighted. Sweep the area and escort the package.
What's the situation here?
If you'll remain where you are, my lord. Make way for Moff Yurrion.
So much fuss over a walk to the spaceport. You'd think I'd break my own neck without a bodyguard. I'm Moff Yurrion, overseer of this sector. I trust your visit has been both enjoyable and productive.
A Jedi Master has been training students in the desert. I came to deal with him.
Well, my lord, I hope he didn't spoil the atmosphere for you. Tatooine may not be prestigious, but it is useful. We've hosted everything from archaeological digs to weapons testing facilities. A clean slate means opportunity. Imagine Imperial Tatooine as a bulwark against the Republic and underworld corruption throughout the Outer Rim.
With enough manpower, it's possible. But Tatooine is far from achieving your dream.
Not as far as you think. Intentionally or not, you've already struck blows to the Exchange, the Sand People tribes, and others. You have unfinished business, and before you leave, I'm offering you a part in this sector's subjugation.
There's a lot of work ahead, and my time is limited. What's our first priority?
Without an Imperial Legion, we need unconventional allies to secure territory, and the local Mandalorian mercenaries are legendary. I've opened relations and posted officers in their settlement, but the Mandalorians must also learn to respect us. You can arrange that.
You want a message sent to the Mandalorians? Tell me how.
The Mandalorians use the wastelands outside their village as a training ground. If you survive the passage, they'll be forced to acknowledge you. But retrieve the corpses of their initiates who died in the wastes, drop their own dead at their feet, and they'll be forced to see you as a challenge.
I'll prove to the Mandalorians that I can survive what they couldn't.
Put them in their place and help my men, and our conquest can begin.
Sir, Colonel Gorick is waiting to report.
If you'll excuse me, but think on what I've said. Work with me, and the rewards will be magnificent.
Travel route is confirmed.
Get a shuttle out here to eat. No!
What fools.
Whatever these crim.
It is in...
If this is you want, then. Engaging the enemy.
exchange, this planet will be swearing allegiance to the Emperor before you can say aerial bombardment.
Fight is upon us.
Mandalorian, I've been through your training grounds. I survived what your initiates couldn't.
What are these? You've brought the dead here?
Not just any dead. Our dead. You think you can walk into our village and insult us? Imperial dog?
No, he speaks the truth. Our initiates failed, where this man did not. Welcome to our village. You have earned the right to be here. More than those stooges Moff Yurrion pays us to protect.
I meant no disrespect. I mean only to prove myself.
You've done that. Be well.
They're afraid of you already. I'm Ensign Ver. The Moff asked me to congratulate you and pass on a message. He's transferring credits to your accounts as a gesture of goodwill. A taste of what's to come for all his valued allies.
I'll make sure the Mandalorians learn their place, and our enemies will fall.
He'll be glad to hear you say that. Good luck with your operations in the village. I'm sure you'll handle these people adeptly.
Of course, Commander. Our relations with your people are based on respect, not just credits. Your concerns will be addressed.
See that they are. Retorche me.
My lord, Zola Alvarez, diplomatic service on assignment to the Mandalorian settlement. I'd like a moment, if you please.
I assume this is about the Mandalorians.
The Mandalorians let us use their village as a staging area. But they're starting to resent our presence. It's time we moved on. Not far from here, there's a bunker in the hands of Gamorrean raiders. Brutish, deadly creatures responsible for the massacre at the Tatooine mining colony. But if we had that bunker, we wouldn't need to share resources with the Mandalorians at all.
Your plan suffices. I will see it accomplished.
It's an honor to hear you say that, my lord. The Gamorreans will mount a stern defense, but if you can soften the opposition and bring me their base's computer codes, it'll be enough. The Imperial garrison can complete the takeover, leaving the Mandalorians to do what they will.
Oh, Garrus Palin, inventor, artist, and general mischief maker, at your service. You look like a man of taste. Perhaps you're interested in my sonic earwax removal system. Oh, or this shiny globe. It will stay with you wherever you go.
I don't understand the purpose of a globe that follows me around.
Why don't you buy one and tell me? All right. Look, I'm not really a junk salesman. It's just my cover. I'm from Imperial Intelligence's Experimental Weapons Division. Supposed to trick hapless fools into testing a new weapon. But you're neither hapless nor a fool.
Tell me more of this.
This is the Sand People deployment device, designed to send a signal that stirs up Sand People against the enemies of the Empire. I need someone to plant this device over at these farmland coordinates. It's the perfect test site, abandoned but covered in wildlife for the Sand People to attack.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The device should have a range of 2 kilometers. There are Sand People settlements all over this area, so it should be plenty. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh look, a genuine Sith. Must be here to join in the fun. There's blood enough for all.
Don't mind him. Gesda was injured in the first wave of attacks. He's been hyped up on adrenals ever since.
Only lost a few toes, most of the feeling in my head, nothing serious.
We've been sending squads out all day. A mere dozen Mandalorians dead. Meanwhile, the bodies of our enemies pile up. Care to try your luck? Test yourself against the most fearsome Sand People on this rock?
I might be up for a good trouncing.
Don't know a sane person who isn't.
This vicious Sand People tribe is rallying for a major assault. To destroy our village and anything else they come across.
But instead, we'll destroy their tribe, stop the spread of Blood Gouge's influence, and revel in glory.
If it doesn't involve me, I couldn't care less.
You won't find a better slot on Tatooine. Might even get a shot at Blood Gouge.
He's defeated more Mandalorians than anyone else on the planet. But today, his troops will be smashed, his power broken.
What do you say? You up for butchering some Sand People? Throwing yourself against the forces of their most legendary leader?
I guess you better tell me what's involved.
Kill as many of them as you can, and if you can take out some leaders before you fall, more glory to you.
upon us.
Fire at will.
surviving sand people. Stomp them out. This has been a good day.
Any Mandalorian would be happy to fight by your side. May you spill much blood in your battles ahead.
I expected that to be a difficult fight.
This day.
I'm really sorry about that, my lord. Those results were unexpected.
The Sand People attacked me, not the wildlife.
I owe you thanks. I wasn't getting anywhere with that stupid junk salesman cover. Take anything you want for your troubles. The good stuff, not that junk. Got some blasters, some armor, maybe even a lightsaber piece or two.
My lord, have I mentioned how honored I am to be working with the Sith? Oh, no matter. I've already called the Mos Illa garrison. If you have the Gamorrean base codes, it won't be long before we can seize our new staging area.
Take it. Let's move on.
Soon we won't have to play friends with the Mandalorians, and we'll be in a position to bargain. It's been a privilege. Your part in this won't be forgotten.
Take a breath. Your news can wait that long.
But sir, Warrisman Ordo is dead. We followed him and saw... It was because of the poison. The Sand People got him.
Then he is not the best. This trial is for the best of men. That is what Warrisman Ordo came to Tatooine to prove. Do not mourn for him. The only true death is to fear to try. Like the Imperial puppets who let politics dictate their lives.
I have a pretty low tolerance for insults.
I've heard of you, Sith Lord. The Empire says you're someone to be feared. Not that I give a bantha's backside what the Empire thinks. They've backed out of a perfectly good war to hide behind a piece of paper. If you want to change my mind, you're welcome to try.
You will learn why no one speaks this way to a Sith.
Prove yourself with your flesh, not by twisting my mind, and you'll have my respect to the end of my days. The trial is this. The Sand People distill a lethal poison, and only their holiest of shrines have the antidote. Guarded, of course. To prove yourself, you will take the poison voluntarily, and then fight your way to the antidote before you succumb. It was this which killed Warisman Ordo, and many others who were called hero on different worlds. Will you take the poison?
I've survived worse.
More guts than I'd have wagered. Here it is, then. You've got the time it takes the poison to travel from your arm to your brain. By then, you'd better have the antidote in hand. Sand People are all over the place. Finding their shrines will not be the hard part. Surviving long enough to reach them will. Kandosi! Amazing! You live! My congratulations. You are more worthy than any Mandalorian in the last 5 galactic cycles. Speak of what you faced. Let these young ones hear the path of true valor.
Yes, please. What happened?
My vision became a black haze, but I still struck down all who came at me.
It sounds glorious. Master, I want to try the ordeal. I think I'm ready.
Do not compare yourself, lad. The training and endurance to face this test will take you many years. You can see your exploits will be a tale to inspire a generation. This is the weapon which marks your triumph. Use it in health.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
What's the situation, Commander?
My lord, one of the local warlords appears to have taken offense at Imperial troops moving through his territory. He's been turning his cannons on our men.
Why haven't you crushed him?
Storming the warlord's base with those cannons in place is just not worth the losses. The squad of mercenaries I sent to destroy the emplacements have failed to report back. Leaves me in a bind. I need someone to get in range of those cannons and mark them for assault.
I will happily face this danger.
Take this target designator. It'll allow you to call in pinpoint strikes on the cannon's positions. Give them a taste of Imperial firepower.
My lord, you cut a frightening profile on the dunes, don't you? I mean to say, I'm honored. Captain Demetrius, the Exchange has been interrupting our shipments lately. We tell them to stop on pain of death, but they don't listen. I need somebody to check their hearing, if you know what I mean.
Fear and intimidation are what I do best.
I believe it. I got a bead on the Exchange's shipping warehouse, the locus of their whole operation. I want to scrape them off the map. But it's guarded by anti-air guns and comm jammers that make a large-scale attack impossible to coordinate.
Give me a shot, and I'll disable the guns and the jammers.
Good thought. But we want those guns intact for when we move in. I need you to take out the gunners. Take out the jammers, and then call in the reinforcements.
I suppose I can do that.
I knew when I saw you, you were the fix I needed. The warehouse is close by. Can't miss it. Everything else is sand.
Any chance I could interest you in a little punitive bloodshed, my lord? There's a team of Republic archaeologists excavating the same ruins I'm here to research. My team attempted to run them off, but it's rather embarrassing. We were the ones sent packing.
You're hoping I'll teach these trespassers a lesson.
We need to make a show of force. Make it clear that to steal from the Empire is to sign your own death warrant. Spill enough blood, and the Republic will be hard-pressed to find anyone crazy enough to replace them.
You understand what you're asking. It will get messy.
I won't mind digging through their bones if it means working in peace.
Captain Charles Reskin reporting, my lord. The soldiers here, they've been on Tatooine too long, going native. Sloth, larceny, disrespect for the Imperial Code.
Sounds like they could use a reminder of who they serve.
It's spice that does it to them. The spice the Exchange has been dealing our soldiers, despite my best efforts. I've sent teams after the dealers before, but they can't get past the Exchange's marksmen. I need that spice destroyed.
That spice will be gone in no time.
I just want to see that spice go up in flames. If you could drive out the smugglers and kill their boss to teach them a lesson, all the better. But the spice must go.
And I thought they weren't taking my reports seriously. But here they are, sending me a Sith Lord to handle the problem. I guess the Exchange spying on us really gets High Command's regulation briefs in a twist, huh?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Didn't High Command brief you? I told them I needed advanced operatives capable of targeting strikes against Exchange spies in public locales. They're using satellite uplinks to get into our databases. Advanced stuff for them. We're guessing the Republic or someone is backing them. We need to get the codes they're using, sabotage their connections, and find out who they're forwarding the intel to.
Sounds like a plan.
You'll need to get the codes for the uplink towers from their people on site, then use them to sabotage the links. Best case scenario, you also plant this tracer, so our techs can track who the information is being fed to. Thanks for helping us out.
difficult fight.
Empire!
Engaging the enemy.
For the Empire!
Honor me, my lord.
The smoke and exchange camps from here. Good work. Position now. Sir, Imperial Infantry Division 130 at your command. What should we do with the survivors?
We can't have the exchange thinking we've gone soft, can we? Execute them.
Yes, sir.
You think you can cross Kirgan Freem? Kirgan Freem spits on you. Kirgan Freem kicks dirt in your face. Kirgan Freem chews on your corpse. Boys, show them that they do not mess with the exchange. They do not mess with Kirgan Freem.
I heard you had a run-in with that jerk Kirgan Freem. I'm glad somebody put him in his place.
The exchange won't be spying on you again.
Probably untrue, but at least they won't be able to use the same tricks. Thank you, my lord. According to the tracer you planted, it's Hutt's paying for information against us. High Command will have a lot to say about that. I hope this covers any expenses you may have incurred.